across the stars. Oh, 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 oh. In the galaxy of heroes, where legends come to play, there's a streamer named Calvin who brightens up the day. With a mind as sharp as a lightsaber's gleam, he strategizes fiercely in every battle scene. Calvin, awesome, mastermind supreme. In the world of Swigo, he reigns supreme. With tactics bold and strategies tight, he conquers every challenge day and night. But amidst the battles and the grand Star Wars war, there's a soft spot in his heart for something more. It's the Gungans of Naboo that steal his affection, especially Jar Jar Binks, his greatest obsession. Calvin, awesome Gungan friend, in the midst of battles his mouth won't bend. With a smile for Jar Jar, he leads the way through the galaxies of heroes, come what may. With Jar Jar by his side, he'll never fall. For Calvin, awesome embraces them all more. Calvin, awesome, his knowledge is immense, and before you ask, Traya, he's on the fence. So raise your blasters, shout with glee, for Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Swigo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars. So raise your blasters, shout with glee, for Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Swigo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars. Oh, 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 oh.
And we're back for another Galactic Challenge. Just kidding. GAC, more importantly, but I figured this would probably actually be really easy to knock out. Shows you how busy I was at work today that this hasn't been done. How's everyone doing? How we doing? How we doing? Drop, headbanging, sweet. Let's go. Hey, Henry. Atrox. NTN. I'm not sure how to take that. Hello, Bane. Which guildmate? If you don't mind me asking there. I don't. That's kind of. I don't know whether to be like upset or impressed with myself or some combination. What's up, gameplay? Cries, how you doing? All right, so this Galactic Challenge is easy. Why didn't they start with this one? Okay, I was in the Grand Star Wars Lord. I was actually gonna get debuffs. Nope. Yeah, they like got a turn. Farva. Oh, okay. I mean, he didn't. That's just a coincidence, right? Like he didn't quit cuz we beat him, did he? I don't think I have that power. Also, what's up, Twitch? MP, how you doing? Ooh, thank you for the sub, MP. Yes, words indeed. Spidey-Man, Prime discovered that we now have music on some Spotify. It's because you wouldn't say. I've walked into that door so many times, Duck Stab. We're not doing it today. Same turn. Okay. I've not seen Super Troopers. Although, with my, from what I've heard of it, Super Troopers is a movie that I would enjoy. From everything that I've heard about it. What do you do with the channel points, Sheepdog? I have been asked that for a minute, and I have yet to really come up with a good answer for people. So, maybe that'll be my project after I get the rest of the music to Spotify. Maybe that's what I'll do. Shout with glee. Who else boosts attack here? Drogon? Where are you, Drogon? It's probably an easy way to do this, but this seems kind of fun. Who else boosts Ray's offense? I don't think Cal does. Oh, maybe we're just taking Shakti for the offense up. That sounds like a good idea. Jedi? Alright, how to make one really big Ray ult. Track where you at. Even the second one's decent? Oh, awesome. Alright, so does this decrease offense or just health? Yeah, just health. Or Shakti. You were like the straw that broke the camel's back. It wasn't just you. But once he lost you... Oh, okay. So, it seems slightly related then, which... I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, a little bit of offense boost here. Another offense boost. I don't know if these stack. I feel like they might be coded the same way, which would lead me to believe they don't stack, but... Not much, Lynn. Apparently someone's guildmate quit because we beat them in GAC, which... I think the straw that broke the camel's back, so we didn't... It wasn't entirely our fault, I guess, is what I'm saying. Okay. I don't think we're going to actually be able to kill multiple of them if we ult right now, especially because we have offense down. So let's just do that. Funny. Yeah, belezinha. Tudo bem, Iski? Isso deveria ser a primeira vez que você está me ouvindo falar português, porque geralmente é escrito, né? Valeu a dica do outro servidor, viu? É Wigman. I lose JC. Oh, I'm sorry, Lynn. It's not fun. Alright, so I don't think we're going to get an offense up out onto Ray here. And nice. Alright, opponent foot forward jails and see less on defense. Oh, interesting. Okay, so hopefully this kills 3 of them. Oh, alright, well that was more than 3. Alright, well, good job, Ray. Is that the entire GC? Yep, because I don't have the pass. That's probably actually several of these. Nice. Very, very good on CG for lowering the barrier for these first 5. To make sure that people can get to as much currency as possible so they don't miss out on Omicron, so. Little, pretty nice perk for CG there. Pretty nice perk for us from CG. So we lead the way, the galaxy of hero. So my opponent has started attacking. He's actually done quite a few things. We'll look at his roster, but I kind of want to peek in here and see what he's beaten. I want to see, does he fail to anything? I don't see anyone hunched over. Doesn't really look like it. It is weird, though, because he's splitting hits between both top and bottom. Which, the last guy to do that ended up not having what he needed for the back wall. So maybe that's the case here. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I also didn't change anything at all between this week and last week. So that might bite me a little bit. It shouldn't bite me too much because this guy doesn't have Glat or Giat or whatever we're calling her. Yeah. Anyways. Still a pretty loaded roster, though. He's got Balin, which is kind of a big deal. He's got Balin. He, of course, has Great Mothers. He doesn't have Great Mother's Kron, but quite frankly, having Great Mothers with the good level 6 is pretty good, which we have that too, so I don't really know if I want to be like, oh, that's a big difference maker. Is lower GP than us, which is interesting, especially because he has more R9 Galactic Legends than we do. He might just have more R9s, period. He's got Darth Bane, Bosk, General Skywalker 5s, Malget, like several R9s that we do not have. I wonder what he's missing. So some really oddball stuff. So he doesn't have ETH, doesn't have K2SO. Oh, doesn't have ISC. That's interesting. No Scion of Django, so probably wasn't into TW. Yeah, some oddball stuff. I mean, nothing is really going to hurt him that much. I mean, ETH Kothkron is kind of good right now, but... Oh, he doesn't have Gar. That's a little bit heresy for a Prime. Alright. Datacron-wise, really not that heavy. Pretty used to what we're used to. Or sorry, pretty much around the same limits that we are. So that's pretty good for us. Alright, that's enough of that. Insta-loss. Yeah, so we do have our work cut out for us a little bit. His defense, his top wall, not to like throw him under the bus, but his top wall looked kind of bad. He's got Malgus, no revive. So if we really wanted to, we could probably do something with Cal versus this. KB here. No ETH Kron. Really weird. This isn't weird. This is wrong, actually. So not to like, don't want to make anyone quit the game here, but don't do this. If you have Qui-Gon Jinn's Omicron, you don't use Kelleron Beck lead. Like that is not the play. And if you do use Kelleron Beck lead because you don't have Qui-Gon Jinn's Omicron, don't put Qui-Gon Jinn is bad. Qui-Gon Jinn is a bad character when you're not using his leadership. Like him as a 5th is like Shakti or Ayla or Barriss, Mace, like the amount of other options that would have been a good 5th for this team. Qui-Gon is not the play. Cause yeah, we can just, I mean, we could trooper this maybe. Just go right after Jedi Anakin and kill him. Gas, I still don't know why this is getting set on defense. And then a bad Gungan team. This Gungan team actually probably can be Phoenixed. No Omicrons and Relic 5. Yeah, that probably gets destroyed by Phoenix. I need him to lose something though. I don't have to have the pressure here of having to win every single battle. That sounds not fun. Bottom wall is where it is much more impressive. He's got GM with the Dead Bros. It does have a pretty good Ray comp. Triple Omicron Ben as well. Extra health. Fun level 6. Pretty good Leia comp too. He's got Krex in there. He's got the revive. So yeah, bottom wall is much more impressive than top. Chrysanthemum, we're gonna do what we did last time, but this is gonna be nasty. Chrysanthemum is not only tenacity modded, but he's datacroned. So he doesn't have the Omicron, so that's nice. So he loses out on the negative potency. I don't have the negative potency to worry about, but it's still 250% tenacity. We were able to work around this last match with Lord Vader and a potency cron. I don't know if we'll get that lucky this time. Well, we might just jump right into that. What's up, Savitar? 100 stream streak. That is a lot, man. I think that's the year mark. Oh, Savitar. I think that's I mean, we can get debuffs to land with a potency cron, Tim. When do you think the Watt LSB is coming out? I think we have that info. I think it's been in like the store data mine on events. I think it's like it's like the 22nd or something like that. Savitar, I think when people hit a 100 stream streak is when we give them the special title, like the VIP title. Like we have do I have either of them in chat right now? Yeah, Mad Max, not to like call them out, but like Mad Maximin and Zarnu, I think both passed that. Because if you've been here for 100 streams in a row, that means you've pretty much watched me for a year straight every single time that we've gone live, which is insane. Like, that is nuts. Yeah, shout out to me. I say both of you are here, which really, really kind of emphasizes that. Oh, you with the Prime sub. Thank you, Emo. How you doing, dude? There we go. All right, Saboteur's been added to VIP status. 22 is a Sunday, right? Or 20? It is. I don't know if that's the exact date, but it's like it's in that grouping. We'd have to pull up the data mine to be exact. I totally broken 100 because Twitch broke your weird streams. That was the first comment I got on that one, was you're gonna ruin so many people's streaks. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, so let's just get the team in here. Oh, thank you, Larabi. That is meaningful. That's one of the really cool things about being a streamer, is literally like people just watching you is like, it's great support. Like, that is, like, it legitimately is helpful. Like, you know what, you can literally just watch and I'm already benefiting from it, which is, I think that's amazing about either Twitch or YouTube platform wise, that kind of dynamic exists. Like, that's literally all you have to do. What's up, Boris? How you doing? Okay, so we did potency cron last time. It was literally just this piece of garbage with 139% potency. So let's check our numbers here. So Lord Vader at this point has a about 220% chance to land his buff immunity on his first hit. Chrysanthemum has how much tenacity? Oh, that's still high. That's still like a 30% chance we get screwed. I guess 15 if we factor in the normal 15%, but still. Yuck. And what's worse is Maul's potency is even lower. Yeah, so Maul's that like, I mean, Maul is like a 1 in 2 chance. Very nice, Spidey-Man. Hi, Spidey-Man's girlfriend. What's up, War Machine? How you doing? How many channel points to get my streak back? I have no idea. Unfortunately, I don't think I can. If I could do that, that would be nice. That really should be a thing, because doesn't Snapchat let you do that? Where if you like buy things, they'll let you like keep a streak, like bring a streak back from the dead or something like that. Okay, I think this will work. I'm really glad their Chrysanthemum doesn't have the Omicron, which is really rare for me to kind of say that, but their tenacity is just so high that 30 extra percent would have boxed us out. At least from this counter. All right. Oh. All right, so we're gonna, since we've got Maul here, we'll do this one. And for anyone who's wanting to know, because I announced it last stream, but I am currently in the process of getting all of our songs onto Spotify. This one is actually currently on Spotify now. This is our test song. But the plan long term is to get them all on. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, just like more potency. Why no Piet? Ninth Sister gets you a faster ult, but honestly, Piet for the extra like even the 8% potency would probably be nice. We probably could do Piet. I don't think we're gonna. The fact that I can use CLS on the board, That's okay, Big Ninja. As long as you can still kind of hear the music, that's fine. Very nice, Brian. Yeah, I don't think we... So, while we could do that, Duckstep, I don't think we're going to need to. So, if Piet is legitimately advantageous here, I mean, I'm not against that. Ninth just gets you... I think she just gets you ult faster because she gets more... Lord Vader... He gets more ult charge per unaligned force user than he does just standard Empire when they take hits. But the main reason why I would want to bring Piet is it's straight up for like the 8% potency that he'll give us through Emperor's Trap when Lord Vader takes his turn. Oh, it's 6%. No, it's not. I mean, that's a big difference between that and 8. What's up, Rook? He doesn't give anything flat to the team, right? It's only to Vader. Yeah, I wish that applied to Lord Vader. That'd be fun. So there are a lot of Glats in my group. My opponent does not have one. I will, when we face it, I'll probably hold Leia for her. I don't know, what do you guys think? Piet or Ninth Sister? I think statistically, let's just peek into that real quick. Thoughts on Glat? I mean, I don't really have a lot right now. I don't own her. I haven't tested her out at all. But it looks like to me that she is going to be more Omicron dependent than previous GLs. Like, I've looked at, we've gone through Ezra and Sabine's Omicrons for GAC and TW respectively, and holy crap, they're doing way more than Kersantin and Drogon did. Like, have you guys seen Sabine's TW Omicron? It's nuts. All right. Baby Skin, how you doing? I'm not really having a spicy Wednesday. I mean, it's been a good Wednesday. All right, so Piet sits at about 87, Ninth sits at about 72. So they both do okay. But I mean, 15% increase. That's still pretty good. Zach, those actually were in the data mine too. I think they're in the 26th. All right, I think we're gonna run with this. I think he has an extra dispel too. Oh no, he does not. It's only for light side allies. Yeah. Get it. All right, this is probably good. All right, so we're gonna start with buff immunity, see if we can get it to land. We did get it to land. 6% potency for the win. All right, so now he's been stripped. That's good. We love that. Let's get... I honestly just think we get this over to Lord Vader. Oh, Piet is also really fast, which means Maul gets to delete Boosh, which is fantastic. We love deleting Boosh. Ah! Okay, well, need to Relic 9 what's-his-face, apparently. Hopefully that doesn't become problematic. It looks like it's going to be... Oh, my gosh. She just got so close to dying. Just eat it. Oh, my gosh. I hate it when characters do this, and then they continue to cause a ton of problems. All right, well, we didn't really have any trouble getting to a fast ult, so that's good. Just ability block everyone. Yeah, please don't hit Piet. Yeah, we're going to go after Boba, because while Lord Vader is an ult here, he's much more subject to permadying. Yes, so no Ninth Sister also does mean we're a little low on the tanking thing. All right, that's fine. You know what? I don't even know what I want to do. I really don't like fracturing people that much because then they don't take damage from dots. I probably should have fractured Chrysanthemum. That was probably dumb. Oh, we got buff immunity again. That's kind of sweet. Smack over there. Smack over here. Dispel that crap. Yeah, now we can go back to killing Embo again like we wanted. Smack him. Alright. Alright, Embo's dead. Chrysanthemum's getting pretty close. We should have an ultimate probably by next hit. Oh, let's do this. I'm just gonna... I want to push... I want to take more damage on my guy so that Lord Vader gets pushed into ultimate. Which doesn't look like it's gonna happen, so that kind of sucks. Ah. Okay, this is good. Okay, so Chrysanthemum should die right when we hit ult, which is fantastic. Because now he won't come back. Oh, you were tanky. Smack. Alright, well, auto. Alright, good job, Lord Vader. Doing stuff. Proud of you. I don't think he's gonna get an eat off. I think we're gonna do a ton of damage, honestly. Yep. Oh, double hit from Lord Vader. Sick. Get him, Maul. Get him. Come on. Nice. All right. 75. Ooh, defeat 10 enemies with any version of Anakin. Nice. Very cool. We love to see it. Potency, 139% potency Kron for the win. Kron is literally doing nothing else. Just potency, but apparently that's all that matters. What's up, Nate Dog? What's up, War Machine? Also glat down with Lord Vader. Ooh, very nice. Small one-shot Ezra from there going pretty easy. Oh, that's good. Lord Success. What's up, War Machine? Thank you again for the membership. That was good. Hope Lord Vader will be counter glat. Well, apparently Arnold got it to work at least once, so that's promising. Calvin Orr is my Jabba song. But I don't know if it's been a long time since I've used Jabba on offense. Long time. Okay, so this is concerning. It really looks like he has not failed against anything. Is he just gonna one-shot my whole board? Because that would suck. Yeah, it looks like that's what's happening. Salacious Crumb song. CLS honestly needs a song. We've used CLS more times than we were supposed to. What's up, Cho? How you doing? Thank you. I'm glad they fixed the performance issues. My phone would turn to a stub. Yeah, there was even on the computer or even on the PC client, it was not like super cool. I'm glad they fixed it too. I spot that job. Thank you, JC. Unfortunately, our opponent is doing really well. Okay, so I think oh, we just do this battle next. So no fancy level 9. But this team still has been very problematic. So we're gonna go all in here. All in. Plocron. CLS doesn't need a song. We'll do a song for CLS today, or we'll at least try. No SLK or Zombie Kron. No, I only had one Night Sister Kron. It's sitting with Great Mother, so this is pretty much my only option, or at least the only option I've given myself. All right, this is probably fine. Okay, that's actually pretty bad. All right, you just delete us, her. Please don't slaughter my Ahsoka. All right, let's get rid of Night Trooper. You know, and immunity is always good. Get him, Plo. All right, okay, that's cool. Spirit really can't do a whole lot there, so we'll just do that. Honestly, like, I might just do this to just get rid of our problems here. Healing immunity. Really weird to not do ult, but I kind of stand by my decision. Stun. All right, there we go. All right, Morgan, don't yeet my Ahsoka here. All right, get some armor shreds on her. There's one. She probably dies, honestly, with that amount. Doesn't seem that tanky. All right, we call him Plo because chat told me to. Nice. Good job, JMK. All right, that was pretty easy. That was very smooth. A little bit lower relic levels, not the level 9 Datacron. So that does help. Yeah, that honestly was easy. I have had battles that were not. All right, dude, I need you to fail on something. All right, gross. So I think I'm honestly considering using Leia, or sorry, not Leia, Bane versus Leia. Because if this is going to turn into an efficiency match, and it really looks like it's going to turn into an efficiency match, SLKR winning for 53, not great. Plus, he has Balin. So if he has Balin in the back, and we don't have SLKR, you can beat it, but I'd really rather have SLKR for Balin if that does happen. And there's no Pow here. Pow's the one that craps on Bane, right? Am I right? Am I right, chat? What are we gonna do against Quadme? I don't know. He might not have Quadme. But even then, we've used JML last time, and that felt okay-ish. All right, so Leia. I'll put the obvious members in there. Maybe not you. Yeah, so we've used Reva to beat Queen, but it was literally a buzzer beater. It was awful. So Bane actually looks to do okay. Yeah, it literally looks like Palcron. So overall, 69% win rate. Nice. Pal floors it, but no Pal. Which that's funny if you're Brazilian. Sego Pau. I guess if you're a Portuguese speaker. Yeah, Bane looks like he does just fine if they don't have Pau there. Yeah, we probably do this. I don't... As much as I love playing heart attack games with SLKR, I don't know if we can afford to. Alright, Bane. Need to get better at not having to abrupt end to songs. Okay. And we traditionally have just taken in like a... Like, I low-key don't care about abilities. Give me 90% armor pen, 230% defense, and 30% crit damage. Like, that's probably fine. It's probably fine. The goal really is to make sure that R2's dead before Leia gets to her ult. That's the only time I've ever died with this. They don't have a lot of defense. They probably do die pretty easy. She's not as health modded as she could be either. No health arrow and speed set, which speed set's pretty common though. Okay. This probably works. Yellow. Alright, so hopefully this just kills R2. Alright, well we got Drogon, so that's something. Oh, come on, R2. Yeah, now he's stealth. Okay, well that sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool that Drogon's dead, but still, like, he was... Again, this is my same pet peeve from before, like, people just don't want to die. Alright, I think we just probably try to kill R2 here. Oh, okay, well, I mean, oh, and Ben ate the revive, so we can kill her with whatever hit we want now. Sick. Oh, that was really easy. Is more HP on Leia harder for Bane? You run the risk of if she gets to ult, because her ultimate is based on health damage, that it can kill her. They can kill Bane. Obviously, with the amount of stats we had, it didn't seem to matter, but she also, I think Leia's been more problematic when the Kron has a lot of defense. And Bane just can't get through in time, because she didn't have a chance to get to her ult. With or without R2. Alright, so now we've got Ray. I ult was the next. Oh yeah, because it almost always kills someone. Alright, this doesn't really do much for that team. Yeah, so our win rate right now with what's his face, Starkiller, is like absurdly high, and wow, that looks really realistic, kind of creepy almost. Jedi Anakin got man, like I think this is the character they facelifted the most in the game. I feel like this is the 5th time Jedi Anakin has been remodeled. I mean, I get why, but still, what's up, Fury? No, we don't gas on defense. Oh, we can look at his, I guess. Yeah. Shorter hair. Very nice figure. What's up, TS? How you doing? All right. Oh, yeah. Interesting trend. What am I doing? Oh, we need to change our song. All right, so we are. I think we're just gonna Starkiller this. This one makes me nervous though. GK and Barris is not a fun combo for Starkiller. In fact, it's very anti-Starkiller. And they do have triple Omni Ben, which is even worse. We wanted to start with basic though, because there's no Hezra there. I wonder what Hezra's doing. Does he have? I don't think he wailed on the Spectre faction. He did not. Oh, Empire. All right, Jedi. I think we just use old Ben. Okay, Starkiller Kron. Probably fine. Oh yeah, yeah, good call, Ganamos. Yeah, they don't. He would have been in the Spectre faction. Interesting. Well, how do you? He has Balin, like, and we've already. Wow, he must just not conquest. Because it's not like we've only done 3 conquests. We've done, what, 5? So he's not even, like... I mean, he might be gold boxing, but still. This is, like, the easiest conquest ever, huh? Maybe he's got a lot going on. What's up, MX? Has it only been 4? I thought we... Oh, no, you're right. We have only had 1 of Dre. I only have 110 charts. Good point. Fair point, MX. But still... Anyways. Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna stun you, I think. Because we're gonna dispel all the garbage on everyone here in a second. Alright, we're gonna knock everyone's stagger down here, particularly Barra, so she doesn't cleanse everyone. All right, so that happened. That's fine. That's fine. And then we'll clear everything off, which will not only allow us to move over here, which honestly, let's, yeah, drop Barris's stuff. Oh, we didn't land shock on her. Okay, well, that was almost scary. I do think, do I take the ship now or do I take it in a second? I really need shock on everyone before we dispel again. Maybe we just do this. Well, she's already got a ton of dodge chance. That's not cool. All right, so Barris is dead. That's fun. Oh, she's already got so much. She's been inspired for way too long. Oh, healing immune on him isn't great, actually. Oh yeah, we're dead here. She's got way too much crap. It sucks that that went to her. Come on, yeah, nobody's landed anything. That sucks. Okay, well. Alright, she's under 50. Nice. Alright, well, now we time out on JTR, I guess. Yeah, I don't think anything lands. Alright, make sure you stay dead. I mean, maybe we can slowly work her down with Starkiller stuff. I don't think we do though. Not like he builds damage or anything. And she's still inspired. Okay, so she's not. I mean, she's not getting any more, but whoop-de-diddle do. She's still healing. Yeah, I mean, we're timing out here. I mean, maybe we should be getting. We can get offense up, I guess, from Pal. Maybe that'll eventually build up a big enough a hit. All right. Yeah, she has lifeblood too. Honestly, like this is like one of the like the last time I have not timed out on a JTR in a really long time. Like this has been a long time. Getting a lot of weird instructions right now. Taunt with OB and heal with Visas. Oh, so we don't actually do active moves that aren't Starkiller working her down. Oh, there's a Death Mark. All right, taunt. All right, armor pen. Oh, should be hitting him. I mean, that doesn't really hit less, though. Oh, we didn't even have offense up for that one. Yeah. I mean, we just don't have it. Yeah. I mean, she was just going back up way too much. All right, well, that sucks. And it's especially going to suck because he hasn't dropped a single battle. So, I mean, that might have just been the whole match there. Yeah. All right, well, bummer. Unrelated GAC question. I have to start up my Gungans. Very nice. And the Boo raid sun setting. Thinking about backseating them for now. Yeah, I mean, Gungans, they haven't been doing as much in PvP, and they really haven't incentivized them outside of Naboo. I mean, we don't necessarily know when Naboo is going to be sunsetting, so it's hard to say. So, is how Inspired get shared around, was that guaranteed to go to JTR, or do we just, like, get straight up unlucky? I forget. Does it go to weakest ally? Healthiest light side ally who isn't. Okay. So, probably not necessarily RNG. Alright, that's gonna, if he fails on nothing, that's gonna suck a lot. That's literally the whole match right there. I don't know if that third, I mean, locked into me, that would do it, yeah. I really don't want to put on an Omicron for a counter that we've lost once out of like 300 matches. Like, again, I can't remember the last time that we timed. I mean, we've lost a raid before, but timed out versus JTR, like that never happens anymore. I could fail. That's true. You could fail on ships. All right, what are we cleaning this up with? Ewoks. Do Ewoks work? Boba solo. I don't know if I have Boba. JTR actually does pretty well on 1v1s because of the foresight. I like Poplar more than Elder. He's fast. He's a solo. 3PO solo. What's up, Ziltoid? How you doing? Yeah, Ewoks apparently have done well historically. My raw dog with Ewoks. Oh, we have to because we have what's his face. All right, we definitely do not have a song for Ewoks. So, we also don't have one for Wookiees. All right, we're gonna do Gungans. Get him, Trooper.
I say, Gungans ready for the fight. Used to hear the drums in the swamp at night. Boss Nas leading, we stand tall. Gungan warriors rise when the shadows fall. Jar Jar steps in with a mischievous grin.
All right, do either of these like recover? I don't think they do.
Captain Tarples rise with the spear in hand. Use the droids go boom when we take the stand.
I'm trying to remember what the protection recovery on this team is. Oh, we got it. Full banders. Good job, Walks. All right, well. Oh, Lord Vader in the back wall. That's fun. He's not it. I'm pretty much gonna need. I'm gonna need him to fail on ships. I'm really gonna need ships to bail us out. Wow, that sucks. Oh, this is a fun comp. Maul. Oh wow. All right. Oh, he does have a Queen on defense too. That's not cool. Okay. All right, we'll do this one's for Voxen. Oh, we might want to do a song for Silas. I don't know. All right, we'll just do Bo here. Those Gungans are not going to be difficult. This won't be annoying at all because they don't even have Maul on this team. Voxen, out of curiosity, looked through your history to see what people were like failed against your gas with. Someone last week tried Wampa. Someone tried Wampa on your General Skywalker in 5v5. I'm like, what is this? Also, what's up, Canada Fed? I don't think I said hi to you. All right, Bogotan. Well, it is a new song, yeah, Star Wars. All right, it should be good. All right, really don't need to wipe anything off. I mean, I guess we can. Oh, that sucks. Why would you do that? All right, let's just maybe get rid of Piet. Breach on everyone. I'll hold that for now. Oh, Burn actually might kill Piet. That'd be cool. All right, remove the stealth. This is weird. We really should be killing all the allies right now, so he doesn't gain a ton of mastery. I really hate the Bam got fractured. Yeah, we straight up have he has all 5 allies alive for this. Oh my gosh, Callan. Oh, you're so dumb. That's. I mean, Bam being fractured doesn't help, but like that should not have happened. He just got way more mastery than he should have been allowed to have. All right, you're dead. I'm really mad that Bam got fractured still. My goodness, okay. Yeah, screw you. Breach on everyone. Yeah, hit the damage immune character. That's super cool. Armor shred on you. Probably shouldn't have done that, honestly. He might die to birds. Oh, I got close. I think this heals a little bit. All right, that's what, 64? That's pretty good. Thank you, Nadia. Yeah, we're just doing our battles here. We're probably gonna lose because we mistakes were made. Anyone call you Sea Dog? Not recently, Solar Power Trees. It's fun though. Okay. All right, let's to make this night redeeming because we're probably gonna lose. We need to come up with a CLS song. I typically don't do roster reviews, Star Wars fan. Everyone be on your best behavior. My female population just went up by 300%. That's not how that works. 100%. Tasha Station. All right. Mention getting power converters from. It's probably gonna not pronounce Tashi right. We might have to change that. CLS is not emo. Ooh. Ooh. Can we get a Dork War? Yes, Lynn. That's kind of what I was saying. It went up by 100%. So we have one girl here. So one more is we went up by 100%. We actually might have more than one. We might have a few. I just know my YouTube statistics. It's like 98% male. Okay. That's 2% though. Sure. Yeah, 300% just doesn't make sense because if one person is 300%, that means we have 1/3 of a female here, which that's not how that works. Or happy to have you, Lynn. Oh, it actually mentions Leia. Oh, I like how it mentions the twin sons. All right, so it does mention it. Let's see if we can get the roar right. All right, what's the style here? Wait a minute. All right, there's Spidey. All right. All right, we tried to include an impossible here. All right, what in the world? What type of genre? Maybe something 80s, honestly. Like what? Okay, I'm already decided on that. So obviously 80s, but what from the 80s? Like 80s rock? Hair metal. His haircut screams 70s. I like 80s music though. Is that? Of course, exists in rocks. Indie rock, 80s indie rock. All right, well, we'll try a few out. I don't know what synth wave is, guys. I'm getting several like. What in the world does synth mean? What is that? Why do I not know what that means? I don't know who Bryan Adams is either, Trouble. Also, welcome. It means electronic. Okay. Well, Sunos will probably understand that. All right. We'll do synth pop first and see what that gets us. Depeche Mode. These two old guys. Are you gonna buy the Hyperdrive bundle? I'm probably not, Lore. I'm probably not. Thank you, real good. Synthesizer music. Summer of '69 is Bryan Adams. Oh, okay, I do know that song. All right. One of the other things we need to do, guys, when we're listening to this, is we need to, if anything is like pronounced incorrectly, you can kind of override that, but we need to know. So. This is taking too long to get to the lyrics.
United. Han Solo flies through danger's tide, and Chewbacca roars with strength and pride. The rebels rise, they won't back down. Heroes of the galaxy, the stars they crown.
I'm like waiting for it to drop at some point. Like, I feel like it's building up and then it never. I like the style. I want it to do something more.
Facing the darkness, he's unafraid. Han and Leia, a fiery spark. Their love ignites in Echo Base's dark. Chewie's growl, a warning true. The Falcon's ready, it's time to move. Luke Skywalker, the chosen son, with his lightsaber, the fight's begun. Han Solo flies through danger's tide, and Chewbacca roars with strength and pride. The rebels rise, they won't back down.
All right, so I think we all decided this is pretty good. It's still not it though. Synthwave isn't really supposed to have a big drop. Well, it'd be bad if it does though. Yeah, I said it's AI music, Jenny.
The master speaks, Luke lifts his X-wing, finds the strength he seeks. Cloud City looms, betrayal sting. Han frozen in carbonite pain, it brings. Luke confronts Vader, defying fate. You're my father, that's impossible, wait. Luke Skywalker, the chosen son, with his lightsaber, the fight's begun.
Yeah, I think we're in the right direction. I don't think I want a different style. I think the style's it. I'm trying to think lyrics-wise. Can we get Chewbacca to roar? Will it understand that? Also, is this Chewbacca? Although I'm pretty sure that pronunciation's been used in canon. Do we want to change it to Chewbacca versus Chewbacca? I'm not sure I would get it to change that. I don't think that's what it says, Power Trees. Trey asks, as someone who never comments on YouTube, but as a recommendation to see, what do you think about the replay system for GAC? Oh, I think it'd be amazing. Yeah, and it would also completely weed out cheating. Like, if you can see how people attack, and like your team just like falls over. Oh, we could just change it to Chewie. That's true. Yeah, we could definitely tell it to call it Chewie. All right, let's try that. Oh, it actually does use Chewie sometimes. I don't know if it's going to be smart enough to do this. We have not faced a Glad. We haven't faced a Glad at all yet.
Out in the desert where the twin suns glow, a farm boy dreams of places he'll go. From Tasha Station, picking up parts, but the Force was calling, tugging his heart. Across the galaxy, the Empire reigns, but hope survives in rebel veins. With Han and Chewie.
All right, I don't like that one.
Out in the desert, where the twin suns glow, a farm boy dreams of places he'll go. From Tosha Station, picking up parts.
I don't like the voice of this one. I want to see if he can understand the roar, though.
Tugging his heart. Across the galaxy, the Empire reigns, but hope survives in rebel veins. With Han and Chewie, Leia too, the team united, their fight was true. Luke Skywalker, the chosen son,
It didn't understand it. Yeah. Alright, so not only did this one sound bad, but it didn't understand what it was supposed to. So let's just change it to Wookiee roar. It might get that. Alright, so we need to change Tashi because it didn't do that right. Alright. I don't know if it mentions Tashi again. I think that might have just been in the intro. Alright. That is awesome, TS. This is also giving Japanese anime.
Out in the desert, where the twin suns glow, a farm boy dreams of places he'll go. From Tosh East Station, picking up parts, but the force was calling, tugging his heart. Across the galaxy, the empire reigns, but hope survives in rebel veins. With Han and Chewie, Leia too, the team united, their fight was true. Luke Skywalker, the chosen son, with his lightsaber, the fight's begun. Han Solo flies through danger's tide, and Chewie roars with strength and pride. Wookiee roar, the rebels rise.
Yeah, it's still not getting. It's still not. It doesn't know how to do the roar. All right. So just so we're not here all day, I'm gonna play the first one. We're gonna do the battle. We'll work on that later. We'll work on that later. All right, let's kick Gas's butt. All right, we're gonna shoot you first. Hey, how much defense do they have? Oh, 40? That's not that much. Oh, that sucks, actually. Alright, I'm gonna swap stances so we can heal a little bit here. Please don't kill him. There we go. Alright, so he should be out of the AoE. Yeah, perfect. Oh, they killed him. I mean, that's still way more banners than I thought it would, but still a win. Thank you. I needed some defense there. The Retaliate did more than I thought it would. Also, he has an R9 5s and an R9 gas, so that probably helps. Oh, so we got a double Scribe raid. Thank you, Scribe. Got YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I didn't lose, but I mean, that was... It did better than I thought it was going to do. And unfortunately, it looks like none of this might matter. He one-shot my entire ground, and we timed out on the JTR. So we pretty much need this just, like, flat-out hold. Does Leia beat DR lead Malgus with all his zombies? It should. Yeah, the killer on comp should look to hurt out, honestly. Okay, Yep, lore, it's pretty much dead for me. Oh, we do have an R9 Enoch. Pretty much, yep. I don't think I've ever bought the pack. Yes, all my dead bros are now R9, which is pretty nice. Yeah, it does help, Lauren. It is a slow process because it's the packs get you there faster, but it's one of it's most like most things in the game. If you do it right every single day, you kind of beat it that way. Okay. So I mean, I feel like a lot of stuff craps on. I mean, Jedi Knight Revan might honestly beat this. These are not good Gungans. All right, well, I think we got. I think we settled on the genre for the CLS song, but we haven't really figured that out. There's only one Omicron here. It is the right one though. We used Jedi Knight Luke led Jedi Master. We tried this last time. I do think we want to use Jolie though. That way, if they do go right after Revan, we can revive him. This is Baller on a budget account, low key for Kyber One. My account? I don't even. Oh, we want Jedi Stunkron. Yeah, this one. Oh, his account, yeah. Well, I mean, he has Balin, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure what the budget looks like exactly, because most people had to spend to get Balin. But I mean, I guess a budget you can spend on a budget. That's how budgets work. Okay. I'll subscribe if you're here. How was your stream? Oh, we got Catterbug here. That's cool. Got a phonetic spill out the rookie war. Back to driving. Be safe, Vert. All right, this might work. This might not work, but at this point, we need ship's hold for us to win. So we did. Yeah, we did get Jar Jar day one. We did. So it is possible. All right, Vert? If you could stop driving, that would be cool. Did we ever figure out if the turn meter drop comes before or after? Like, are we safe to use this? Or do we, like, lose all of our turn meter and get wrecked? You guys remember? Because last time we went the other way. Honestly, the other way probably works fine because we can just swap over Jedi Knight Revan. All right, since Vert's driving, we'll do this. All right, that's fine. Perfect. So we go back. That's good. Stun everyone. And then we really got to work up to our whatchamacallit here. Man, I think the turn meter gets reduced first because... Yeah, I mean a little bit. That's fine, though. All right, we'll just do a basic. I don't think we have access to anyone. I mean, we can increase their cooldowns, right? Because she kind of craps on that. We can stun people, though, so that's fun. Stun. I don't really want to give out bonus turns, so we're just going to hit Echo right now. Gonna save the mark for Pow. Oh, I didn't even know she had a basic. You cannot armor shred the decoy, no. I guess we'll beat up on him. I don't think you can. Oh, I don't like that cleanse. That cleanse is bad. Oh, there goes Revan. A Well, I do want to hit you now. That sounds fun. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I think we can swap back here. I really don't like how Jolie was stunned. Alright, stun everyone. No cleanses for you guys. I really don't want to kill you, Qui-Gon. And I'm about to have an insta-kill, too. Alright, let's get Jedi Knight Revan back. I really don't want to kill you. I'm pretty sure, like, that ends poorly for Calvin if we kill you. Alright, well, we can annihilate Amidala now, so that's fun. I don't have any specials. Shoot. Stop killing Revan. Not cool, guys. Oh, I should have stunned Qui-Gon. That was dumb. Come on, Revan. Don't die. I really don't want to call in a bunch of assists right now. Okay, that's fine. Finally. Yeet. Yeah, hit Jedi Master Luke. That's fantastic. Cleanse everyone. Stun everyone. Stun you again. You should be fairly easy to kill now. Basic. Sure. Dead. You probably need armor shreds to kill, realistically. Also, you're really annoying. Sure. Yeah, just kill him. Dead. All right, well, we'll probably get Revan back here at some point. How about now? Maybe heal? All right, we are a little bit too close to timing out here. Smack. Okay, 63, I'll take it. The Dooku didn't take a turn, but she did assist and heal, which I mean, I know she can do that, but I don't feel like I've never seen that. All right, he's waiting for us to finish. Ooh, very nice, babies. Congrats. Aside from Ahsoka content, I hope they drop a lot of Return of the Skywalker next year, 20th anniversary. So we know, right now, we know we're guaranteed the Bad Batch material. They could slide into Revenge of the Sith. I'm really not sure what else they would... I'm not really sure else what they're obligated to cover right now. Because they were probably obligated to cover Ahsoka. They were probably obligated to cover Bad Batch. You can give Jedi Master Luke his ultimate. Not with Jedi Knight Luke lead. Oh, you're probably talking to Baby Skin. That was good though. That was a good counter. That did kind of crap on Malgus a little bit with Cal, but I mean that's what C's for. That's fine. I might just do that. What is killing Seer? What is killing this atrocity? Reva? Oh no, Reva gets her butt kicked. I don't know, guys. This is a nasty Seer team. Dexter. Yeah, Revenge of the Sith. I feel like there aren't that many characters sitting out there for Revenge of the Sith. Like, I feel like we have most of them. Dexter's technically Attack of the Clones, but I like you got the Spirit Drex. Yeah, what beats this? I feel like Reva gets chewed out. Mir probably does poorly. C would work, but he's gonna work for 50 banners. I don't know if they'll do Skeleton Crew. I don't know if it's the right public. It's considering it's mostly children. And honestly, like, I don't, with how poorly it went over, I don't think we get stuff from the Acolyte. If we were still getting season 2 of the Acolyte, I would say we probably do at some point. Kind of like how we got at least Luthen from Andor. I don't think we get any Acolyte stuff, which is a bit unfortunate because I really liked Kamir. He was cool. It's too soon for Skeleton Crew. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I mean they typically, depending on the show, it's about 6 months to a year before we get stuff from it. But even then, like I don't know. Like we've never gotten anything from Resistance. But I mean, they're really not that behind. I mean, I guess they could give us stuff from Andor, but I feel like they were like, here, you can have Luthen. I mean, we can use SLKR Night Sisters versus this. We can use C versus the Seer team. We can use, and these two teams just don't matter. I mean, Reva or Malicos will destroy either of them really easily. Force Ghosts. I feel like Force Ghosts are now on the table since they did whatchamacallit. I almost wonder if C Mir would be better here. Like, I know Maul is dirty, but I feel like Cal's remotely important. The issue is probably nobody uses this. Yeah, I wouldn't. There's clones. I mean, clones. There's always stuff to do with. Like, you get out of 5 clones, and we'd still be like, oh, now there's these 5. Like Delta Squad. I guess. I mean, Delta Squad. I mean, that would be a cool era, and that would kind of tie in with Bad Batch. But all right, what are we doing? Oh, what Kron did it have? Did it have Malicos or... Oh, it has Starkiller Kron. Oh. Yeah, this team seems very bad, actually. Oh, D-Team G1? That's funny. I mean, why not? Why not? Honestly, DTMG does kind of crap on some of the stuff they do. And it doesn't look like he has the repulse one, so the amount of buffs I have is no concern to them. Yeah, they don't gain that much TM. I mean, they gain a lot. Maul gains a ton of bonus turns. I mean, this would be pretty wizard if this worked. Special. Where's Bane? We're about to play this song. Isn't that just like for the first... Oh, no. Is that the entire time, Ganamos? Oh, yeah. I think you're right. For whatever reason, I was thinking of like only after a while. Like in the very beginning. I was thinking of this. Is that a unique? Wait. Where is that? Until an ally takes their first turn whenever... Oh, no, it is until they take their first turn. Oh, wait, no. Well, all I said I could see up. All other... Yeah, there it is. Right there. Perfect. Thank you, Ganamos. All right, let's see how this goes. Bit of a YOLO. Oh, damage immunity sucks. We're gonna need to dispel that, so let's drop everyone's turn meter Honestly, dispel that crap. Let's get right after Maul here. Or not Maul, Malicos, because he's got the savior mechanic. I think we can still... Oh, they all have tenacity up. Just basic, that's fine. Alright, just hopefully dispel all that crap. Oh, that was a decent amount of stuff. Oh, yeah, they're losing crap all over the place. Oh, yeah, they're gonna get smoked. We'll do that just for the assists. Oh, gross. He doesn't have damage meter, does he? Oh, this team just got yeeted. Wow, that sucks. Man, that's an expensive comp to get 65 by DTMG. I'll have to wait for a dispel here. Wow, that sucks. Wow, that sucks. I mean, Seer might like yeet one of them here at the end, but oh no, we can just drop return meter. Barely an inconvenience. Alright, dispel. And just get absolutely wrecked. How embarrassing. Oh, that's bad. That's like bad. That's like 3 or 4 teams right there. We'll still lose, but that's not good. Oh, good job, Gideon. Not good confirmed. Well, it's not. I mean, yeah. Okay. I think we're pretty much done. Yeah, we're gonna have something stupid on the defense. Calvin, who would go well with Cat? Outside of JMK, it's really more so who does Cat go well with? Because Cat doesn't really have Cat isn't really a team. Honestly, true Oberon. True. I don't know what I'm doing here though. Do we just do the one buddy? Oh, the last time we just did the one buddy, the extra health on Malicos, like, he pretty much one-shot him. So maybe we do GBA too. And I hope he puts the big hit on GBA. Olha, Calvin, tudo bem? Acho que seu adversário da minha guilda boa sorte. Ah, é? De que guilda que é? Rare Padme? For what? A new Bestman? Oh, you're saying for Cat. Yeah, Padme, Ray, even Dash isn't bad. Essing. Lego. Alright, I really hope they use the big skadoosh on GBA. Alemão. Você fala alemão? Alright, do I just have like a random dark side thick cron? I forget which set that's on. It's the blue one, right? I think we might just use Kylo's cron. Sorry, Kylo. Nice. Alright, time for the Palpatine song.
From the shadows I arise, feel the power that I wield. The dark side flows within me.
Ah, he used the skadoosh on him. Well, that sucks. I don't know if I care. That's a lot of ult charge there, see? Yeah, keep double tapping Malgus. That's what I like to see. And 100%. Alright, let's get this guy taunting because what's-his-face is about to eat it. Yep, and he ate it. Zap. Alright, Sass is going to be really easy to kill, so we'll link these two guys up. Please don't kill GBA. I would like that one banner back. Ah, she stealthed. Okay, well. And again. Okay, well, there goes the banner. Alright, calm down. Alright, zap. 61. Good enough. What a Carbonite Han Lifter unit for Java team. Only works with Boba Fett present. I think Bib Fortuna is what everybody's thinking. Okay, that's not good. Man, are we gonna lose completely on that stupid Ray match? Alright, Malchus, get out of here. Do we undersize this? I mean, they only really have 4 characters on their team. We can only take 4 characters on ours. That seems fine. Oh, other GICron. Yeah, we'll be fine. All right.
His crimson blade cuts through the lie. Beneath his glare, the weak will die. From ashes we rise.
Good job, Inquisitorius.
Breaking the light with the Emperor's creed. Riva and the others driven to despair. The reach of the Inquisitorius is felt everywhere. Felt everywhere. Riva's fury burns like a star gone rogue.
That seems fine.
Pain with the vendetta to stoke. Betrayal runs deep. Her scars are loud.
Oh, turn meter. That seems like a bad idea.
The Emperor's shroud. Through the galaxy we hunt and prowl.
Parcel KR.
The echoes of our deeds a mournful howl. For the Jedi's end is the task we bear. To silence their hope and leave despair. From ashes we rise.
All right. Smack.
Breaking the light with the Emperor's creed.
Okay, I don't love us not being able to assist. That's not cool.
To despair. The reach of the
Inquisitorius is everywhere.
blades of crimson clash with blue. In a galaxy where the lies feel true.
I was hoping Fulcrum could ignore taunt. She cannot.
Side whispers, it pulls, it calls. In the dark side's grasp, the brightest falls.
Ooh. Are we just like not allowed to taunt?
But within the struggle, rebellion stirs. A Jedi's light in the void concurs. Though we hunt,
Please don't get death mark on someone.
a spark of light through endless chains. From ashes we
I was really hoping. Wow, she's really not doing much damage.
breaking the light with the Emperor's creed. Riva and the others.
Don't kill Malicos.
The reach of the
All right, we are taking way too long to get down the shield generator. Probably should use Riva versus this so we can at least get our true damage. Rocks. Alright, shield generator down. Everyone dies. Hang in there, Cal. Hang in there. Honestly, just, that's fine. Well, this is not good banner-wise. Have a bummer. Like, really bad banner-wise, actually. Alright, whatever, 63. Alright, what's he got on ships? Oh, okay. More or less cheeses. How do I take down a Geo Ray? Do you have Starkiller? He typically does well. Yeah, we're cooked. He's gonna one-shot fleet. Okay, all right. I think our counter to this. He only has 2 reinforcements, so he probably was smart and took out Slave 1, which means we probably need to be using Executrix. Because this exact combo craps on Galactic Republic, which is a bit of a bummer. It is weird, Dino. Do you have General Skywalker? He's not as good, but he can do okay. I've never done this counter. How come you don't want Slave 1 to be a reinforcement? I don't remember the exact interaction, but it pretty much allows Mace Windu to beat it. Like when Xanadu Blood comes in immediately and gives retribution, that's much, much worse. And Slave 1 almost always comes in because of his reinforcement priority. What's up, Pac-Man? Oh, that sucks. Oh, it does suck. I've been there, done that. I do not know how to do this counter. I'm fairly certain it's something to this extent. I've not done this, though. I honestly, I kind of just want to, but it might not matter. I mean, we're already down. If he one-shots this, and we can't mathematically beat it, I'm not even gonna check. We're just gonna Leroy Jenkins it. We'll give him a second to finish. If he fails on that, I'll care a lot more, but. Exactly. Either no gas. I have CLS boundaries and Wampa. Yeah, I don't think you have a shot then, Steve, unfortunately. Those I don't know of any order in those 3 that can do it. All right, so is the play here to call in Scimitar first? Yep, James, 100% the plan. I'm trying to line it up so when, like, the day the packs drop, the video goes out. Sure, Steve, sorry. Scimitar. How do you like the Scimitar changes? So... It looks like it's finished. Like, it looks like it fixed the problem. I guess we'll start it that way. It looks like it fixed the problem. That being said, I'm still kind of like, well, why did we have the problem in the first place? Which is, it's a bad mentality to have. It is, like they fixed what was wrong, And to be fair, they buffed a ship that really could have used a buff, being Scimitar. Not Leviathan, but Scimitar. But it's just like, why did, like, I feel like the whole change was still very unnecessary. Not to Scimitar, but to, oh, what's his face? Honestly, so I would say it's not a lazy fix. I would say it's like a, like it's overly complicated fix. The lazy fix would have just been to reverse it. But for whatever reason, they decided to not do that. Whether it be to, like, say that what they did was right, or just like to stand their ground, or they have some other reason. But I mean, it fixes the practical problem, so. I mean, they could do that, though. So I don't see a problem with P1 beating some variations of Leviathan. Like, I see no problem with that. Like, another GL ship using a brand new marquee to beat a meta that's over a year old. Like, I feel like Profundity got countered way faster than Leviathan, and Profundity never got a buff. Because the whole reason for the change was because mirrors were now changed. Punishing One still destroys certain comps of Levy. I think they'll bring a Lizard for Profundity. Alright, so he one-shot everything, and 1834 is a good score. I think, like, mathematically, even if we get max, I think we're just completely screwed. Oh, Henry, congratulations on the win. You did good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're getting or not your Seer comp did get clapped, but I mean, good game nonetheless. Your defense was a little bit softer, but at the same time, I mean, if you put up 1834s, who cares? Good job. How do Phoenix do against Gungans? They do really well if there aren't, like, Omicrons and stuff there. If there's Omicrons, they start to struggle because they just, like, shake off the days and stuff. But yeah, congrats, Henry. Good job. All right, what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna look this just to make sure that we're out before we call it. Let's put our Dark Jar Jar song on. All right, so 1379. I believe it's 219, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so oh my god, okay, so we're not getting that. Yeah, thanks, Henry. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming to say hi too. Now that endurance is in the mix. Oh yeah, sub jabroni. All right, so we're gonna do we're gonna do Empire here, and I'm not gonna research anything. If we do anything wrong, feel free to tell us. But again, the match is over, so this is more so for funsies. Yeah, almost everyone in our bracket right now has Glat. All right, so I'm pretty sure we just go on this dude. Actually, when I say pretty sure, I mean I have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, rip off all the fun stuff. All right, now I'm pretty sure we just go right up to P1. All right, that was a lot of turn meter. Oh, he's taunting again. Well, that sucks. Oh, there's buff immunity. Defense down and buff immunity. I'm pretty sure that means you die. Yeah, so he doesn't have Slave 1, so Xanadu came out first. Alright, so Scythe is dead, which is not good. And apparently we just can't get through Houndstooth, so even worse. Oh, this will do it. Smack. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Dead. Alright, well. This seems to work. No, don't have to be a jerk about it. Sure, foresight. Get absolutely wrecked, Razor Crest. Oh, come on. What an ultimate ability. I guess he had the whole thing, but still. All right, 64. That's awful, but I guess it's still a one-shot. All right, that was good. Malevolence, maybe? I don't know. Oh my gosh. If anything, rule of 2, they'll buff Leviathan again, because apparently that's what they love to do. We have not fought Garrett. Our opponent does not have her. I probably will fight one, though, because I was looking through... Also, shout out to Canada Fett, who's in our bracket. Literally, like, everyone has her. Canada Fett has her. McFluffy Farting House has her. So that was our opponent. Acer has her. Like, we're gonna face one. Not today, but we will. Alright, so we probably use Malevolence here. Is that weird? Oh, Canada Fett would be very interesting. For multiple reasons. Okay, I think we just do Malevolence. Because we'll use Negotiator against their Malevolence. I don't think we need to use Negotiator here. Seems fine. If I have a better option, I really don't think I have a better option. I honestly don't really care. Did he basic first? Why would you do that? I mean, this is going well. All right, dispel that. Stun you. Why would you basic? All right, Yeetus Deletus. Oh, he dodged. Awesome. Are we just gonna get like dodged left and right by the stupid TIE Fighter pilot? All right, 2 for 2 dodges. Awesome. No foresight. Screw me. And now they have Defender. Super cool. Yeah, we're gonna get ripped apart by dodges here. 3 out of 4 dodges. Super great. Let's go for 5. Oh, this one has foresight. Alright, he's gonna dodge everything. He's got 3 stacks of this, so everyone should, or my guy should assist here, but he will survive because he will dodge most of the hits. Yep. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, well, he's dead. We still have to deal with the other one. Awesome. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's a win. 62 banners. What's up, Zork? I would recommend that job, yes. Alright, well, that's fine. Technically a win, but pretty much enough banners to have a loss. Oh, not you. Alright, at least this one will be high banners. Alright. Give you turn meter. In return, you give me buzz droids, which means like a ton of teams or a ton of turns. All right, kill everyone. Nice. Oh, they killed Anakin. Well, what the heck? Oh, awesome, he survived. All right, get wrecked. I mean, basically, at the beginning, it still wasn't the play. It was the dodges with no foresight that were very irritating. All right, well, we got through. So is Ty Reaper back to being completely useless? Oh, full auto. Thank you, Cliff. Reaper was good in 5v5 ships back when that was a thing. That went away, and then it got what? 1 month of usefulness? Ships 1.0. Fun fact, I actually never did that. I've only known ships 3v3. Oh my Zork. Well, they wanted that. They wanted that from the very beginning. Like, Scythe was all like they pretty hard wanted Scythe with Executrix. Even like taking certain things away, though, it just never worked out that way. Thanks, JC. Thanks for saying so. The endurance timeout meta. Didn't it come back briefly with Houndstooth? That never made it to my fleet arena, but I knew it existed. It wasn't the same one. Oh, it was a different one. Yeah. Cheap invitation. Chimera's the only capital ship still alive and relevant. Executor meta was the worst, akin to the Revan meta. I'm trying to remember what I did during that meta. I kind of dislike Negotiator Malevolence, not because it was a bad meta, but because it just lasted way too long. Henry, it's supposed to be anti-Bane. But it looks like almost everyone seems to Reva it. Yeah, so this is what it was aiming to stop. But I mean, everybody just uses Reva, so it's kind of whatever. Did you have Balin? Yeah, I mean, we'll get him. We should get him a second time around. How much currency should I bank this week? I bought the episode pass. Oh, if you bought the pass, I wouldn't be banking anything. Because if you get 120k currency during the month, you need to be spending. Like, I'm even hesitant to tell people who don't get the pass to bank it. Because if you bank up too high, you'll never be able to work it back down. The reason I haven't bought these yet is because I'm gonna make a video on it at some point. So nobody freak out. Who's in here? I can get Who Gang. I mean, you can't spend it all at once. You're gonna get a significant amount throughout the whole thing, right? Like, you're gonna get more by next week. You don't have to. Yeah, I do agree with the max being 100,000. That was good. 30,000 was stupid when pay to play we're getting 120 a month. Oh, my Spider-Man. You did, Maladar. You straight up did. Because if you... Again, the pass is 120,000. And if you divide that by 4, 30,000. You literally have to burn through 30,000 in 1 week. We did make a spreadsheet on what to, but that's really without the pass though. We probably need to make a new one with the pass, honestly, because I think it's going to be a pretty popular buy for a lot of people. I mean, if you really want to make sure you don't want to like outdo the Omicrons, let's just do it this way. Make sure you have 24k going into the next 3 weeks. How much do you bank if you're free to play? You really don't need to be banking anything if you're free to play. You just need to only be buying Omicrons. Like if you're free to play, you don't get the pass. Buy the Omicrons, close the store, come back in a week. And then eventually you'll build up a small surplus. And with that small surplus, you can occasionally go and buy like a mod thing or something. Yeah, I really don't think people should be aiming to hoard this at all. Oh yeah, Zorg, if you get Bad Batch, that's the thing with Lord Vader, is for very, very end game, this is not like every player, but you can't accidentally build into Lord Vader. Not as much as you can accidentally build into C. Like, C is definitely worse, or the worst culprit. But when you look at Lord Vader's Rex, different from some of the other Galactic Legends, there's pretty much a reason to go after every single one of these characters, maybe with the exception of Tarkin. But even Tarkin has the ship. Like, you get Bad Batch for Marauder, or just have Bad Batch. You get Tusken Raider for Tuskens in 3v3. You get I don't explain why you get Padme. You get Embo for Jabba. You get the 501st characters for Gas. You get Zam for her Omicron. You get Dooku for like 2 other things. Granted, not at this relic level, but like you can kind of accidentally work your way into Lord Vader after, you know, years and years of playing. It was 2 before, but I think it was adjusted for price, Maladar. I'm fairly certain it was adjusted for price, so it's still... Yeah. You can just get more of them now. I unlocked Lord Vader by mistake. It really, I mean, that title really belongs more to C. I think at least I think it does. Maybe it doesn't. Is the Kairos worth it? Not over the Omicrons. I need to, let's pull out the spreadsheet. Let's pull out the spreadsheet. All right, new shipments. All right, this is probably gonna, let's check this out actually. Yeah, it's gonna come up kind of wonky. All right, so this is the breakdown, and this is updated, by the way. This is updated for the Omicron. So like we had, and actually I removed Chirotex from here entirely because I really want to dedicate as much currency as possible to Amis, because you can now get 20 Amis instead of 12 at increase. So I would say most people should be doing that, and that caps you out at about 32,000 per month. So if you are getting the free-to-play max, you really don't have that much to spare. Like if we say remove this, you really only have like 9,000 currency a month left over. So you actually can't even max out one of these. Like even like let's say you wanted to get one of the slicing materials. Let's pull it up. Like you're wanting to get like the Mark II thermal exchange unit, which is what I always need. And you get like 25 of them or whatever. Oh, 4 times. So you get 100 of them. You end up at a deficit free to play. So you literally cannot buy any, if you are free to play, you literally cannot buy anything in the store regularly outside of Omicrons. You can do them occasionally, like let's say we do the slicing material every other time. Then sure, we still have a little bit left over. But it's for free to play, it's an Omicron store. Now if you're pay to play, this gets a lot more fun. Start adding, you can get like the ratio. I don't know the formulas built in for the other stuff, but let's just say they're roughly the same. And you start getting that slicing material, that slicing material. You start getting, you can get what, 80 Chirotech now. So I mean, the world's your oyster. If I bought most of the LSPs and I'm about to unlock SLKR, should I go for Ray next or push for JML, Leia, Jabba? I personally like the Leia, Jabba, JML mix more than Ray. Just because there's so much overlap, you end up getting more bang for your buck. It's one of the reasons why the Ray Lightspeed bundle was so cool, because you can be like, all right, I can spend 20 bucks and just be done with this. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, in Jabroni, if you build up, if you develop your roster long enough, you'll have like half of Lord Vader's requirements. It's trying to do it all at once. It's just kind of not great. And Relic 8 isn't as expensive as it used to be. When he first came out, that was a hard pill to swallow. Especially a lot of the characters, with the exclusion of Gas, man, R8 Padme and Dooku still feel bad. Like if CG was like, Calvin, we'll give you your R8 on Padme back, I would be like, absolutely, give me it back. Screw that. Like even more so on Dooku. Like those are bad relic, like those are expensive relic levels now. But I digress. I'd probably take Arc back too, honestly. The only one that I would leave on would be Gas. The new CLSB will give Duke an R7. Yeah, that one's... I'm excited to talk about that one, Melkizzle. The new C Lightspeed bundle, it's really funny because I've already seen some reactions to it. People do not realize people do not realize how good it is to get 5 characters, even bad characters, at Relic 7 that are all required to be there. Like, I need to do the math. I'm pretty sure it's like a month's worth of signal data, if not more. Like, it's nuts how much it is. I'm in Erodium. Do you think Arian on Bouchelet is worth it? Mine is R7. No, not in Erodium. R7's good. When do you think you'll drop that video? I try to drop the video the morning that the packs will release, and I think they hit the 20th, so I'll probably have to try to get it ready for Friday. I won't buy it since I already have every character at Relics. Yeah, then definitely don't do it. Cat Lightspeed bundle's already out. Yeah, like what, $40? Yeah, that one's going to be pretty involved math-wise because they've done some different packs. I don't think we've ever had Relic 7 before. Oh, thank you, Jonathan. That was very nice of you. I'm curious. This is going to bug me. Let's start this now. All right, what am I looking for? I really need to move all of these into one masters or one spreadsheet alone for the whatchamacallits. Oh, you guys can't see anything. That's a little bit better. All right, so this is the master list, which I haven't added everything to this yet. Do I need to add the new ones to this? Come on, man, take us higher. This is the ongoing master list. We've had so many Lightspeed bundles, guys. This isn't even including the new ones. This is like up to Jabba. Wait to buy Hyperdrive bundle until double drops. Wait to buy it? I don't know. All right, so this is a mess. So we're gonna copy this. And then let's delete what we don't need. Quite frankly, let's get rid of these ones here. All right, I'm also changing this song because I don't want to listen to this 16 times. All right, let's get some unique colors. So I'll keep the blue. Keep the green. Oh, I just messed up my formulas. This is too spaghetti coded, to be honest. How many Lightspeed bundles do we get? Really, what I'm interested, I want to see what the that one C pack is worth. You get 500 energy in each. But how much are you missing out by not being level 85 for those couple of ones? Maybe not much. How much are you missing on them by not being, like, you're gonna miss like a full week or two of GAC crystals, right? All right, so we've got we've got what? 2 Sith Eternals. We've got Cat, Sith Triumvirate, Revan, Wat Tambor. There's like 7. There's like 7 right now. Alright, this one's useless, so we'll delete that. Also don't need that. 1, 2, 3. No, that one's important apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Okay. I'm sure this is very fun for everyone to watch. Okay, that looks a little bit better. So let's do. Yeah, I want to see the Sith Eternal one. It's all legacy characters. Now let's leave those there. That might come in handy. So Sith Eternal 1. So it's only 500 Chirotech, which is fine because they're all really old characters. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that makes sense. And this the pack cost, what, $24.99 without any discounts or anything? Now the signal data is where things are going to get really interesting. So this is... So that's for Relic 5. Yeah, that's the question. How much signal data actually do you get? I don't think I can show most of this. It's going to appear. Yeah, it does. All right, 1 second. It's kind of an easy way to do this. All right, signal data. So it's 115, 115, 75. So to take a character to Relic 7, you need 115 of the gray, 115 of the green, 75 of the blue. And the cost of those... All right, let's label these so we don't get confused. These are 30 a pop. These are 20. I believe these are 15. Yeah. Nope, not 150. So for one character, one character to R7 is 6,000 crystals. Thanks, Henry. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. So I think I'll leave that there because I want to explain that at some point. This times 5. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. It's about 30,000 crystals in signal data, which if you were to even just do this normally, if you were to use, I don't know if I want to do the drop rate math on that. Yeah, that's not the right way to do that. I want to be able to tell people, like, if you were just to farm signal data, how long it would take, because it's egregiously long. Like, it's egregiously long. But overall, if the pack costs $25 divided by 288, oh, other way. about 12 times better. It's actually not that insane. It's actually very in line with some other things. Yeah, it's honestly not that crazy. But they're all Rex. Like, they're all required to be at those levels. I really want to see how long this takes to farm. Where are my drop rates? They're in Discord. Yeah, they're all Rex. That's the thing. That's one of the things that I really like about it, because Lightspeed bundles, they've kind of gotten into the area where you occasionally like waste some things. You guys can't see that. Don't want to do that. Yeah, Darth Vader. Maul is required for Leviathan. Count Dooku is required for Lord Vader. Marauder, Palpatine, and Vader, or Sidious rather, are all required for C. So literally all of them are needed at R7. So none of this goes to waste. Different from like the Hoth or the Junk Jedi, or you're always getting some mixed in that you just didn't need. Even SOKR, which is still like the best pack in the entire Lightspeed bundle realm. Even that had like a few wasted relic levels because you don't need the pilots at R5. Does ever beat no Datacron if they're all R9 to R6 for Java? All right. Let me pull up the drop rates. Yeah, Aphra. Typically, yeah. The lead Omicron helps bridge some gaps. Smacks the jukebox. You're trying to get the change. Are you saying you like it, Tommy? We can change the song. It's been playing a bit too long. Okay. So the green drop rates are about 93%, or at least according to this math. So per shot, and they all cost 16 energy. All right, this is where my math is going to start to fall apart, or my brain's going to start to fall apart. So if I need 115 at a 1.3 drop rate, that means I need to hit the node how many times? 83 times. That makes sense. So let's drop this back. Yeah, just round it all the way. No. That's fine. Let's keep it there. Okay. I should reverse these. This is going to bug me. It's going to mess with my formula. Yeah, it did. Cut. All right, sick. Right, drop. Type. Needed. Total drop. Sims. cost per sim. I'm guessing it's to change it. Qui-Gon Jinn getting get played today. Total energy cost.
In the heart of the galaxy, where shadows fall, Qui-Gon
So if you need that many attempts times that much energy, that's gonna be a disgustingly high number. Is this for one character?
by his side, he leads the Jedi Council with courage and pride. Warriors of the Force, united.
Oh, I did this wrong. We're multiplying off the crystals. Yeah, that was wrong. No. No, we did this right. We're not doing the crystals at all. Okay, we did this right. So yeah, to get one character to R7, it costs you about 5,000 energy. That's a lot. How much energy did you get per day? 400, 480, 525. That's nuts. This is so much math. Yeah. So that stupid C pack that has the 5 requirements at Relic 5 or Relic 7, if you were to just go and farm up that signal data using your 3 100 crystal refreshes for Cantina, it would take you about 48 days. That's how much time you're buying for 25. You're buying 48 days worth of signal data farmed through the most efficient method possible. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like people just don't know how expensive R7 is. Okay. That's fair, short. It is a lot, yeah. I mean, if you were to buy that through the store, it's 30,000. It's 30,000 crystals through the store if you buy it there. For 31. You have a calculation of how much one character costs? Sometimes we have some of the characters in the pack. I mean, I have it right here for R7, yeah. Unless you're talking about shards. But to get one character to R7, I mean, it's J20. It's 6,000 crystals to get one character to R7. If you're buying all the signal, and that's not including relic heroes, but if you're just buying all the signal data, that's what it comes out to. All right, now we make it look not ugly. R5, Starkiller is a good stopping point. Man, Starkiller himself, I'd go to 7. You want the offense. You really want the offense. I mean, most of the team can probably stay at R5, like Mara Jade or Visas or whatever tank you're using. But I would like Starkiller himself at R7. He's the damage dealer.
Qui-Gon Jinn stands tall, answering the call, with wisdom in his eyes and the Force by his side. He leads the Jedi Council with courage
All right.
and pride.
Can we get this to look clear for people? I almost feel like we need to do. We will be making a video about the double drops as well, yeah. Yeah, CG was really nice. I'm not like on their payroll or anything, but they told me what my videos are for the rest of the year just now. Like, between like Lightspeed bundles, not only do we have to do the value on them, but we need to make videos on what to do with these characters, like how to mod them, where they go, what teams they need. Oh, that makes me rough. Like, why is that not going? Honestly, R7 CLS is kind of nice. His stats get shared. No, I don't want to do that. Kept choosing a different squad to relic because I knew Imperial Troopers would get LSP. Yep, super happy it finally happened. Very nice, Josh. Yeah, I mean, they were... I think C and JML were the biggest targets for new Lightspeed bundle pack. The fact that we got Jabba is crazy. All right, let's maybe just do all yellow here. Maybe we need to label this.
Stands tall, answering the call with wisdom in his eyes and the force by his side. He leads the Jedi Council with courage and pride.
That's a good start. Do you think prettier raid is somewhat less likely to never raid? Yeah, I mean, so I've always been kind of in the, not all, that's a lie. Ever since like 3 weeks ago when I made a video about the Zilla raid, the possibility of the Zilla raid, I should say, I've been pretty outside of the camp where I think we're going to get a prettier raid. I mean, it would just be super weird if they don't announce it in the next 2 days to get a prettier raid. Because that means they're not planning on mentioning it until January, and then they'd have to launch it in like February or March, which is just way like an incredibly smaller timeline than all 3 of the past raids. And there's a lot of other reasons too, but that's why it's looking, in my opinion, it's looking less and less likely. But we'll see. I mean, they could announce in the next 2 days. They could be like, all right, we're going on Christmas break. You all really need to make sure you get Ahsoka, because she's going to be needed in the raid. Probably do the rest of these while we're here, to be honest. In 3v3, would you run Gar, Saxon, IC as all new characters? Oh, I just completely mixed up 2 comments. In 3v3, would you run Gar, Saxon, IC as just a duo, or would you add in something like Candace as well in there? Typically, Malador, if you can, the third character is Piet, because he'll always call in one of the 2 of them to assist, probably twice, and then they'll call each other to assist. Other than that, you probably just want to use the duo. I don't think Candace does much. Candace is more so for, like, Maul lead. What was pretty rare that utilized nearly all new characters? Let's say Spectre and some of the released remnants plus Thrawn. So I don't think they can release a raid that's going to require characters that don't exist in the game yet. And we know we're not getting Thrawn characters until at least April of next year, and I don't think the raid will come in after April, because if it does, that means they'll pass like 10 months, or they'll pass 9 months, which is larger than the stated cadence. But they could do it. They could do a prettier raid using Imperial Remnant, Spectre, and Night Sister. Like that there's easily enough. Like, you have one whole Spectre team, Imperial Remnant, at least 1. Night Sisters is 2. And then, I mean, they could like caveat in some like Imperial Troopers, or maybe unaligned Force users, or mercenaries. That's the other one. Yeah, so Night Sisters, Imperial Remnant, Mercenary, and Spectre. Like, that would be, if we do get a pretty raid, that's what they do. They could easily make it with those 4 factions. Oh, I got all 3. That's pretty sweet. And then completely stiffed. Yeah, that is part of the issue, Zork. If they do, so it's really interesting from a monetization point if they do Peridia. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just interesting because for a player like me, veteran, free to play, whatever you want to label you want to give me, I will have everything. I will have Balin. I will have Glatt. I will have I guess Balin is mercenaries. I have the Night Sister team. I have the Imperial Realm team. I will literally not have to do anything because I already have all those teams because they've already incentivized me to in one way or the other. If it's the Zillow raid and they release Bad Batch Part 2 or whatever, like right on top of the raid, then the spenders have an advantage over me. But it's kind of a catch-22 for everyone else. If you're like a newer, or even if you're a mid-game player, you definitely don't have Spectre. You probably don't have Balin. You probably have a Night Sister team, not Great Mothers, but Talzin. And you probably have some Imperial Remnant. So it's interesting what those 2 different would do. Zillow would pretty much require spending for older players, but Pretty would require spending for newer players, assuming people would spend it all. How anything double farming and punishing one is worth it if I can get first to my fleet shard? Probably not. If your main goal for punishing one is fleet shard and you're already doing that, then you're probably fine. The reason why I'm doing it is because I'm sticking it on defense, and 3-star punishing one it kind of gets eaten like really easily. So I'm more so doing it for GAC. Oh, you're probably asking if it enables you to get it first in your fleet shard. If that's the question, then yes. If without it, you're not getting first and it will get you first, then absolutely. Yeah, because I can... Let's bring out the spreadsheet again. What's up, Dodo? So, on this spreadsheet, you'll see how long it takes to get a character, depending on your farming method. So if you... if you double refresh punishing one, it in total will cost you about 4,200 crystals. And but it'll take you, it'll be significantly faster. And 4,200 crystals, I mean, depending on where you're dropping to in fleet. What does fleet offer? 400? I mean, you need to take first in fleet for 10 days to break even. Assuming you're getting nothing, which probably isn't the case. That feels kind of similar to where we are now if we hadn't farmed Gungan's Queenie back. It's a little bit worse, but it's a very similar concept, Zork, yes. One of the other interesting things, and this isn't in favor of Pridia or outside, but if they do... if they do go for these characters for the raid, what's interesting is it will mean that literally every single character that came out in the year of 2024, Marquee, Legendary, or Galactic Legend, will be a raid character. Like all of them, no breaks, just straight across. 2024, we got... Started with Stop, raid character. Boss Nass, raid character. Tarpos, Gungan, Master Qui-Gon Jinn, Padawan Obi-Wan. And there's no gap between Naboo characters and Pridia characters. It just goes straight. So if we do get Pridia, Night Trooper, Morgan, Death Trooper, Enoch, Mother, Shin, Marok, other than the ships, they're all in there. Which, again, that's not really in favor or disfavor of the raid, but it is something to note. What do you mean, Zark? Oh, I need to be buying these. I kind of hope it's Pridia just because I'm farming those characters. Yeah, it is interesting to see who's hoping for what. Pridia would be better for my roster because I'm not. So again, Zork, it goes back to that. If they do Pridia, I was already incentivized to get all these new characters. Right now, what we're going to need incentivization for is Bad Batch. Like if Pridia comes out in like February, March, they just gave me 2 or 3 months to not spend and get the characters. Because Balin will be back, what? End of January? I should be ready for him. I haven't done the math on that in a minute. I'm what? I need 184 divided by what? 4.95. 37 days? Oh, yeah. I could probably actually cut back on his refreshes at some point. Yeah, I can see it going either way, Zork. I can see it going either way. Angsty Pridia sounds very Cairo heavy, Lynn. I think at that point, Dota, you should probably be buying shipments. Like, unless you don't have talisman. Well, I know you have talisman. Because I think at this point you're paying 100 crystals. Let's find out. You're paying 100 crystals, and on average you're getting 1.65 shards. So that means you're about paying 60 crystals per shard, and this is 80. So it's still cheaper. I guess it depends on how short you are in energy. But I think, I mean, if you can get these, oh, where'd they go? Where'd the sale packs go? You can get those packs to behave for you, but they're not even in here right now. Yeah, if you're fine on energy, then those actually do come out as cheaper, but it's close. I'm interested too, Zork. I am interested too. I do think if they're gonna do pretty, I feel like they have to tell us in the next 2 days. Because otherwise they're telling us what, January 15th? January 10th? I wonder how much incentive CG would need to throw out to change early and mid-game farming focus to new tunes. I don't know. I think they might be... I think CG might be content with older players just spending the $10, $20, $30 on Lightspeed bundles and calling it a day. Like, I think that's why we've gotten such a massive influx of them. They're like, yep, anything older than 2 years, you can just have for $20 at a time. So we kind of got a road ahead. It wasn't a road ahead in name, but the episode explanation, it was like enough information to be a road ahead, because it told us, you know, you're getting like bad batches coming. They didn't label it that way though. Oh, they roped in a ton of people with Lightspeed bundles. I'm not even saying they're bad, but I'm just trying to see it from their strategy angle. Is the Enoch team better on offense or defense in GAC? It's not very good at all. In 3v3, it beats gas. So offense. Or I've been told it beats gas. I've never done that. In 5v5, though, Josh, do you have DTMG? Because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put most of the dead boys with Dark Trooper. Death Trooper Peridia and Night Trooper can go with Night Sisters as well. Typically Great Mothers. They should be Dodo. I'm honestly really happy that CG finally decided to do that. Yeah. I don't. Enoch, Knight, Meredith. Trooper and Scout. Oh, for your... Is that the team you're running? Hey, Ada. That's fine. Calvin, do you still have the Hyperdrive bundle available? Yeah. Do I think it's worth $10? So I have not run the math on this. I would imagine that this is worth $10. Like, and I'm not trying to be, like, facetious or anything, but... Like, the amount of stuff that's in here, like, this has to be a decent amount of relic material. Heck, even, like, the 2,000 crystals, like, how much do crystals cost? Crystals are... Okay, so you're literally, for what you would buy in crystals, you're literally getting a better deal buying the Hyperdrive pack. Considering nothing else. Yeah, I would have to imagine. I don't know where it ranks, like, say, in comparison with Lightspeed bundles. But, I mean, that's pretty good. One item alone is already a good deal. I'm guessing you're saying Peridia. Am I gonna buy? I'm not gonna buy it, no. Yeah, I'd imagine you want to use it on offense. Okay. It just something to remind. It's just not the relationship I have with the game. Like, I just don't spend. It's not a moral statement or anything like that. Just not the relationship I have with the game. But yeah, overall, it's a really good deal. considering in-game economy. Someone did mention that if you are already at level 85, then the energy might be worth saving until we hit double drop. So I'm not going to tell you should do that, but you should probably be aware that that's a valid strategy. Because energy is always worth more in double drops. Or double. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, so I wanted to make a video on it, lore, but I didn't want to run the math myself, and I was too afraid to use someone else's. So there is that. Yeah, that's gonna be such a chore to calculate all that. I'd have to cross-reference so many things. It's simply half the amount, yeah. But I'd have to still like I'd want to cross-reference it with the packs that I recommend, like all the packs that when people are low on bronziums or carbonite. Like I would want to cross-reference it with that price rather than just straight out of the store. But anywho. Visas take so long to farm? I feel like, is she still on a 20 energy node? Oh gosh, guys. Okay. Oh, so he went even farther then. Maybe, I mean, I have too many videos to make. I mean, maybe we still could make a video. Maybe make it for double drops? I don't know. Did you get her entirely from Galactic Bounty attempts, Memex? Yeah, sure, go ahead, Lore. Let's maybe just finish that one. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that, Zork. Alright, what am I doing? Spencer. Alright, let's do the second Sith Eternal one. Oh, this one's pretty simple. Oh, it's got Piet in it. Sick. So Sith Eternal has, it looks like it has 5 characters at Relic 5 that don't use Chirotech and then 1 that does. How much Chirotech does Piet need? Is it just straight 400? He seems like a character that would need 400. Whatever that means. Yeah, okay. So he needs 400, so this is 900. Okay, a lot of Chirotech. Signal data. So I'm guessing the value there is for Relic. That should be for Relic 5, and it's for 6 characters, so it's that. How expensive is this pack? Oh, it's $24.99 too. Oh, so it's a little bit worse, but I mean, Piet's Piet. This is a little bit overkill, isn't it? Because, I mean, Stark is required at Relic 3, right? Royal Guard is nice to have at higher relics. I mean, it's barely overkill, though. I mean, Veers is fine at Relic 5. So this is probably in the 12 times better range, too, isn't it? Let's do this wrong. Yeah, 11 times. Both Zach and Spider-Man recently kind of repeat. I don't know. Let's do Triumvirate. That one will be super easy. Sith Trio is going to come up looking super bad. I'm not saying it's a bad pack. It's going to come off looking bad, though. Because it's going to be this value times 3. Yeah. So it's only like... That's actually one of the worst ratios we've seen. We'll just put that in there. That's most of what Trey's doing nowadays. Yeah, the Revan one I really don't like, actually, because that one's oh, it is $10 though. $10. Kyrotech didn't exist on any of them either, did it? Because Kyrotech came out with Darth Revan. So they're just going to be 500 across the board. Oh, they are Relic 3, though. Oh, is this Geos? Was the Geo pack at Relic 5 or Relic 3? Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember? Relic 3. Okay, so this is probably still accurate then. This probably is 825 crystals. Okay. All right, sweet. Thank you, my dudes. I probably should double check that before I run with it. Do I have that number sitting in one of these? Oh, that's for... Also, this is for Relic. Yeah, 825. You do have that. Okay. So that's accurate. And Relic 3 is just so cheap compared to Relic 5 and 7. Yeah, so the Darth Revan pack also is just not... I mean, it's still 11 times better. Yeah, there's a lot of overkill here, though. I mean, I don't have Karth at... I still don't have Karth or Juhani. Granted, Juhani's a little bit better. HK is required. Bastila you're going to want there. Canderous is debatable. That's really a... That's like a Maul Lord Vader question. You may request the SLK song, yes. I can't wait until I get all these on Spotify, because... While Suno's pretty good, their interface kind of sucks, but... It's not great. Gosh, where are you, Kylo? Candyman is interesting for Bela. That's fair. Generate Revan is literally going to be the same exact value. Honestly, I might not even make a different line for them. It seems kind of dumb. It's going to be the exact same math. Either. What's a huge deal? Do it, Spidey. Oh. It was a fault. That's what you said. Oh, so we wrote Revan wrong. Okay, So Watt, Tambor, and Cat are the last two. I can probably delete this line. So these are... Is the Watt one expensive? Oh, this looks like it's TIE Bomber. We can't fade the dawn, never fall. Honestly, this one really is an overkill. I'm not going to mention that. Finding the Darth Revan bundle. Yeah. Still solid. Man, the Triumvirate pack is the loser. That's kind of sad. And it's still good. So Cat's 39. How much is Watt Tambor? Half. Now the question is, do we want to play the same game with Watt that we played with Cam? I might need to make a... I feel like we probably don't need to, like... Are most people still doing the Geo mission on Dark Side territory battles? Or like, is everyone having to get Watt with Get 3? Like, is that a thing? Because that's pretty much how everyone had to get Cam. Nobody was beating LSGO. They're just going right to road. Okay, so MMX bought it with Get 3. Because if you're buying it with Get 3, that pack is suddenly way better. Spidey's doing Dark Side Geo. Oh, it just wrote in Dark Geo? Okay. So, most people... You know what? I might run both numbers. We'll run both numbers. Okay, so it looks like most people are still doing mostly the mission. Okay. So we're not gonna be quite as nice to Watt as we are to Cam. All right. All right. So Watt Tambor sounds like a 400 Kyrotech kind of guy. Oh, he's not. He's cheaper. All right, he's 300. So I'm pretty sure this Caddy Monday number is real. So that's if you get it with Get 3. Do I have the math on that save somewhere? I do not. I feel that's got to be somewhere. I'm just gonna see how many stupid sheets I have. It's a lot. These should not all be in the same book. Oh, they're the hoarding videos. I know I had drawn up that math somewhere. I mean, it's probably not a hard number to find, to be real. I honestly, Spidey Man, I did for a while. I've now diversified, but the original one is still a mess. The original one is still a mess. This is a fun one. This is the reason why this sheet exists is because I was trying to figure out how fast Kylo Ren's health is going to start stacking if you have him with health mods or if you have him without. Oh no, this is actually trying to see if crit damage or offense was better on Boomadeer. Yeah. This is like I like 10 on how to get Jar Jar free to play. What's the double drops video? Probably 5 days before we get double drops, so around Christmas, a little before Christmas Eve. I really need to get this all on paper. There's too much going on. All right. I'm gonna do the math. I'm gonna fact check myself so I don't start telling people, oh, yeah, it costs this much, and then someone in the comments is like, you're wrong, and I'm like, ah, crap. Okay, so Kiadi Mundi shards. Actually, what Tambor shards are the same price, I'm fairly certain. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. So 425 times 330, a whole lot of currency. And it looks like Kyrotech are worth about 60. Yeah, so that number is correct. That is correct. Thanks for normalizing Galaxy of Heroes mass purchase comment. You're welcome. Hopefully they're understandable. Yeah, so the calculation is 300, so we add the 300 in. Maybe we should make that clear. Sure, I'll drop the 5, that's stupid. Kylo Ren, we all have you. I don't want to listen to the nicest one. We'll get it out. Yeah, we have bonus drops and double drops. Do we think there will be a Malevolence LSP? Oh. Maybe? They really don't do... They have not capitalized on ship LSPs yet. Yeah, we're still going. We just kind of became a spreadsheet stream at this point. So if you do Wat Tambor the normal method, this deal really isn't that good. Oh, that just broke everything. What is this based on? Oh, Calvin. Spaghetti coating. Oh, crap. Okay, well, paste this value. That should fix this. Oh, gosh, yeah, the Wat Tambor pack sucks. Well, at least comparatively. Yeah, it's only $71. Ugh. 4? All right, I guess it's different if you can't do DSGO. If you're stuck in rote, then it's a little bit better. I don't think I would consider that a Malevolence LSP, but there was a Geo LSP. Yeah, Trio is looking better now. But this will change it a little bit. Oh, wow, that's still a lot, actually. Yeah, it's still, yeah, I mean, if you're doing this, it depends on how you look at it. Depends on how much Kyrotech you're actually giving up. Did that backwards again. 24, yeah. Yeah, honestly, so the viability of Wat Tambor comes down to, are you doing rote? Or, sorry, are you doing DSGO? If you're doing DSGO, then Wat Tambor sucks, the pack. If you aren't doing DSGO and you're forced to spend get 3, you better buy it. If you spend. If you don't spend, don't buy it. Alright, now Cat. Man, I honestly might stick with that. Oh, cat is cheaper with get 3. How does that work? Cat is cheaper than Wat Tambor? It's kind of nutty. You also don't super need him at relics unless you're going for JMK. True. But honestly, that's a pretty good reason to go. That's a pretty good reason to go for Wat Tambor. That might be the best reason right now. Cat is cheaper but less common. Did she share a spot with like Maul and Razor Crest? Yeah, that's what it comes down to, George. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, so that's how much a fully unlocked cat, assuming no proving grounds or anything fancy like that. So no proving grounds. What? I mean, no conquests. No crystals. No packs. And then this divided by 16. So you can get about 2,000 Chirotechs if you just like don't have to spend any get 3 on cat, and that's your only solution. I don't know if I want to use that though, because you're gonna be able to supplement that with like proving grounds, at least a little bit. How much? I feel like cat honestly comes up as a Chirotech hog. Oh, it's not that bad. It's 400. I mean, it's still like 10 times better. Expect other Conquest characters LSB moving forward. If they're required for a Galactic Legend, yeah, probably. Alright. You can rush Proving Grounds. So how many crystals is shards in Proving Grounds that way then? Is that cheaper? I'll go with the cheaper option. Yeah. So 1 shard through Proving Grounds for cat is about 110. How many crystals of Chirotech are you giving up by getting 1 shard? The cat costs, is it 350, right? Yeah, 350. For 350 get 3, you could get you get about 6 Chirotech. 6 times 28. Oh. Okay. That's assuming you can beat Proving Grounds, though. Yeah, so if you can beat Proving Grounds, it's actually cheaper. Yeah, JMK gets his butt handed to him by Gas if you don't have Cat. It's bad. Yeah, so we can actually, if we want to be fair, you can get 303 shards for why is that more? I did that wrong. Can you buy that? But I don't know. I did this wrong. Oh, no. I did that right. Because yeah, we don't have it's a different category. Okay. All right. How do we factor that in? How do you factor that in? 36,000 crystals. I mean, I could just work it in here. That's not really Chirotech, though. I don't really have a spot for shards, guys. Might just stick it in here. Nope, that doesn't work. That's dollars. Really needed to be in crystals. Put it here. X doesn't calculate based off of that. I might stick it in here. No, that doesn't make sense. None of this is gonna make sense. Oh, I could stick it in here. All right, so this divided by $230 extra bucks. I don't know if I should. I wanted to show that math though. All right, that's gonna be fun to explain, but that should do it. I'll hide that. Bring it. Yeah, because if people want to just buy it with get 3, then the number is going to look exactly like this. Yeah, that's good. We can reuse that watt number. Okay, all right, well, that looks good. C-Bundle want a better deal. It's a better deal. There aren't more characters. It's the same amount if you include ships. It's a better deal because they're all at R7. Assuming you don't have any of them. Wow, there's not like a... Where's the Jabba one? Yeah, I feel like these aren't as good as the Jabba. Both Jabba and Tuscans had some pretty clutch value. C-Bundle one is the R5 one. Oh, you're right, it is. I need to swap those titles. Whoopsies. Yep. Whoopsie daisies. Thanks for mentioning that, Rurik. I'd say the second one. Again, assuming you don't have all the characters, the second one's going to make a bigger dent. Because of this. Marauder's all you want. Who else? I mean, okay, so Sidious is the requirement. He's garbage. Unless you're doing the raid currently, but that's probably about to end not too soon from now, or not too long from now. Maul's garbage. Again, outside of the raid. And when you need him for Leviathan. Dooku's okay, but eh. Vader's good. Vader's pretty good. Vader won't collect dust. Use him with Palp, use him with Afra, use him with Lord Vader, use him on his own, use him with Starkiller. Not the best character, but he's pretty versatile. I already got Vader. Yeah, the other three aren't great then. Dooku can do some things. Everywhere. Blades of crimson clash with blue in a galaxy where the lies feel true. The dark side whispers. Vader redeemed. I won't say I'm disappointed because it was entirely like a made up thing that I made up. But I was really hoping that Ahsoka's ultimate ability would have been summoning like a Force Ghost Anakin who would just like completely juice up her stats. He wouldn't interfere in the battle necessarily, but like there would be a very clear impact of what he was doing to like boost her up in the battle. I feel robbed from something that I made up, which is weird. Yeah, Dooku's a good filler in several teams. Not terrible with Traya. Obviously good with Trench, but that's a Conquest character. He's not great with Grievous. Give up on your dreams. Well, she's already in game, and she didn't get the ultimate I wanted, so... I should really be climbing to test against her. So I'm guessing, yeah, I've got 2 in my shard. Or at least 2 people using her in my shard. Yeah, so the issue right now, Star Wars fan, with all the testing with Gladys, none of them are being tested with their Omicrons because they're in Squad Arena, and that is a kind of a big deal. This is kind of the same cycle we get with every new release. When we get the kit, but we don't have the character yet, everybody's like, oh my gosh, they're so OP, what are we gonna do? We get the kit, nobody knows the right comp, nobody knows the modding, nobody knows the right strategies. And then people are like, oh, the character's mid, the character's bad. And then we figure out how to use the character, and then they're back to being, like, completely overjuiced. And then we figure out, like, the 1 or 2 counters that do work, and then suddenly the character's balanced. But it's like this, it's pretty much the same thing on every release. Just have to go through it.
I was a Corsair, I'm here to stay. In the shadows where the dark side plays, the Force is my weapon and I wield it well. In the depths of Dathomir where the legends dwell.
It's literally every time. What is my opinion on great others? Are they overtuned? They're really not. Their Datacron, not just the level 9, but the level 6 was propping them up quite a bit. Oh my, Hexen, have you? I'll show it after we're done with this. The the Sabine TW Omicron looks absolutely nuts. Like, I can't think of a Kron, and it's on a Galactic Legend team. Like, this is a big deal. So, the entire Spectre team is going to have 60 speed, 100% defense, and 100% offense. All three of those, right? In the, like, that alone would make this really good. She gets a bunch of, like, force connection buffs or whatever. Exile gains more Purgle migration. And then whenever Spectre ally loses Exile, they gain 300% offense for 2 turns. Which, with Glat, happens a ton. So, like, TW is going to be gnarly. Like, this is insane. And then if you do get the Hero one as well, pretty much anytime anyone on your entire team gets stunned, the entire enemy team is getting stuck with buff immunity and healing immunity. So those two TW Omicrons are absolutely gonna wreck face. It's gonna be bad. Honestly, Ezra's are pretty good for GAC as well, but I think it's gonna be nasty in TW. So Glad honestly might seem mid for a while in a squad arena, but the issue is in PvP she has Omicrons propping her up. I mean, they're not going anywhere, so do not be surprised if you face one in TW or GAC and they're suddenly a lot stronger than any footage you've seen. It's not a flashy GL until we get into TW and GAC. I guarantee you, when we look at the win rates for GAC, they're going to be like 50%. Because all the counters that not all the counters, but half the counters that people were trying in Squad Arena are just going to suddenly stop working. But I digress. I mean, yes and no, Hexen. I mean, Jabba really hasn't struggled. And he's 100% tied to the Hut Cartel tag, which we have not got any since he came out. And he's still been really good. And C has one of the most versatile factions, and he's gotten no help. They tried to give him Bane, but that didn't really work out. Meanwhile, Rey has gotten literally every other light side character. Ew. It's aged better for Rey than it has for SLKR. One of the things they did, and they didn't plan to do this originally, but they ended up shifting to it. One of the things that kind of screwed SLKR a little bit was a big part of his kit is the fact that Hux stops turn meter for enemy teams, but Hux will only do that if you're full first order. So you can't just be like, oh, I'll use SLKR Hux and 3 random dark side characters. You either get all first order or don't bother with pretty much any. But SLKR and Rey were just tuned so highly to not rely on the rest of their team. Yeah, they've aged very well. I mean, the fact that SLKR doesn't need dark side vision Rey and he still beats pretty much every GL. Crazy. All right. I think it's probably time to call it, my dudes. Who's streaming out there on YouTube? That's why SKR is the best song. I got a lot of people going. Rabid Beaver it is. All right, YouTube. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all. Too bad we didn't get the win, but that's fine. Opponent did well. Until the next time, stay awesome.